You're watching Code, Charts and Chai. Get comfortable, grab your hot tea, and let's break down today's crucial market trends. When you're focused on the minute-by-minute price action of an Indian intraday trade, the scale can feel small. But right now, these local moves are being dictated by a massive macroeconomic threat. Looming from across the globe, the US Federal Reserve is currently caught in a dual mandate bind. They are forced to calculate exactly how to suppress inflation without inadvertently triggering a collapse in the labor market. Their decision framework is a balancing act. Rising inflation generally triggers rate hikes to cool the economy, while rising unemployment demands rate cuts to encourage hiring and business expansion. However, a critical data anomaly has emerged. US full-time employment has been declining since January 2025, recently hitting a two-year low. Despite these weakening employment figures, the Fed is still signaling another rate hike. This confirms they view inflation as the more immediate danger, a choice that carries significant risk for global markets. If the Fed's focus on inflation is misplaced while employment is actually in free fall, the hike could serve as a recession trigger, potentially initiating a global market spiral. Markets are currently in a holding pattern until the next FOMC meeting on September 16th. In India, this waiting period has created a specific environment. The indices are moving in a low conviction upward drift, lacking the volume or momentum of a true bull run. Until the September decision, traders are operating in a fragile space, where technical levels are the only defense against a sudden macro-driven shift. To find our bearings, we have to look at the institutional data. The current cautiously bullish stance in India is the result of a direct tug-of-war between the major players. Foreign institutional investors remain net bearish, but are reducing conviction. Their call selling is down 65,000 contracts, and put selling dropped by 73,000. Pros take the opposite side, becoming bullish, increasing call buys to 1.9 lakhs, and adding 40,000 put sells. Retail clients maintain a bullish outlook, steadily lowering put selling intensity since July. This split in institutional sentiment makes the market heavily dependent on its technical boundaries, as there is no unified consensus on the market's ultimate direction. The Nifty options chain for the August 11th expiry provides the map for these boundaries. We see heavy resistance between 24,700 and 24,800. The 24,800 strike is a significant barrier, with 86.7 lakhs in call open interest, against 11 lakhs in puts. Below spot price, a safety net of put riders has formed, clustered between the 24,400 and 24,500. On the daily chart, the price continues to hold above the high of the weekly mother candle, and we have yet to see a single definitive topping sign. This suggests the primary structure remains intact. However, the ADX is currently hovering between 11.5 and 12.5. This is well below the threshold of 15, which indicates that while the market is drifting higher, it lacks the internal momentum to sustain an aggressive breakout. Because the daily structure is holding, but momentum is low, the market is effectively moving within a tight box. This favors a buy-on-dips approach near support levels, rather than chasing strength at the resistance walls. For the immediate trading session, we expect a gap-down opening of approximately 100 points. This gap down pushes the price directly into the 24,400 to 24,500 put rider support zone we identified. This tests that crucial institutional floor. Monitor the first 30 minutes of the open carefully. We need to see if the put riders actively defend the 24,400 to 24,500 zone as the price tests it. If that support level holds firm during the morning test, the daily buy-on-dips bias suggests a potential window for intraday bullishness. Regarding our active positions, we are currently holding a call sell short on the 24,000 strike. This short's logic is visible on the premium chart, showing a clear bearish divergence. Price makes higher highs, while the RSI marks lower highs. We'll use today's gap down to book partial profits, targeting the gap fill near the 120 period weighted moving average. For the remaining position, we are ignoring standard hourly candle exits and following a strictly mechanical risk protocol. The exit is only triggered if the MACD signal lines on both the hourly and the 75-minute charts turn upward at the same time. This dual time frame confirmation helps filter out noise in a low momentum market. Watch the bounce off the gap down and strictly adhere to these mechanical stop loss rules. Always stay mindful of the broader macro volatility that could shift these technical levels at any moment. That's all for today's market breakdown on Codes and Chai. Settle in, review your notes, and we'll see you in the next episode. Stay safe and enjoy your chai.